Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael here on a very special day. What's special about today, Susan?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Have no
I know
idea.
what's special about today. Today is Susan's birthday.
You beast.
And of all places to be, she's here with us on her birthday. That's dedication, I have to tell you. Can I get you a coffee from Cafe FCTV?
A birthday coffee? Does it have a candle in it?
Oh, there we go. Well, there might be some cool stuff on here you're going to do this weekend for your birthday, right?
Yeah, there probably is.
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I got you to blush a little bit.
I think you probably did.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Susan, if you didn't know that.
Whose birthday is today? That's right. Okay.
All right.
Enough. Okay.
We're going to start out with Juneteenth, which is Thursday,
Yes.
Juneteenth. And this is Juneteenth at the Cahoon Museum, Thursday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. In observance of Juneteenth, they're offering free admission to all. Come to the museum, see the current exhibits, express yourself with a project at the art cart.
Nice.
And then we can do Juneteenth celebration at St. Bees on Thursday from 1 to 5. This is St. Barnabas's Church, which is across from the Falmouth Village Green. It's the stone church. They're going to have soul food samples, vendors, food trucks, kids activities, live entertainment, music, and dancing, and it's free and open to the public. And in case you didn't know, Juneteenth is a celebration of when the slaves in Texas finally were informed that they were now free people. And it happened 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. And the Texans decided not to let the slaves know about it. But once they found out about it, it became very celebratory. And I, in fact, used to live in Galveston, and this is where it happened. And Juneteenth was huge there, big parades and picnics, lots of family stuff. It was always a big celebration.
And now, of course, a national holiday. So also, as we go on and we talk about things, just make sure a lot like state and local organizations, a lot of them will
Right.
be closed for the national
Right,
holiday.
it's a federal
People
holiday,
in observance,
yep.
so people will be taking advantage of coming out to some of these programs.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
wonderful.
Yeah. West Falmouth Market, they're going to resume their Thursday night barbecues.
Yum.
Yum. This is also Thursday, June 19th, 5 to 8 p.m. Every Thursday, weather permitting, until I think Labor Day. Kickback, great food, local sounds, and a kind of summer evening that you don't want to miss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun and delicious food.
Yeah, it is.
Highfield Hall and Gardens, they're having their Back Porch Music Series. Thursday, June 19th, 6 p.m., presenting Lindsay Foote and Colin McGovern. This is an outdoor concert series nestled in the scenic backdrop of the historic grounds of Highfield Gardens and B.B. Woods. It's an intimate evening of original acoustic music, and attendees are encouraged to bring your own lawn chair and your own picnic basket and enjoy the outdoors and listen to some great music.
Cool
So,
place.
yeah.
Cool place to see a show.
Yeah,
That's
truly.
neat.
Yeah, and this will take place through sometime in August. Yep. Poetic license at FCTV Studios. That's
Okay.
right here on Dillingham Avenue, Thursday, June 19th, 6 o'clock. They invite poets, writers, storytellers, musicians to take the stage with their host, Donna Shear, longtime host of Poetic License. This is a special open mic night. It's not just another local gig. It's recorded for broadcasts and archived for the world to see on fctv.org and YouTube. You can be a seasoned performer or brand new to the mic. It's an opportunity to share your work with a wider audience. The theme for this month is Daddy-O, a nod to fathers, fatherhood, and the cool cats who raised or inspired us.
Nice.
But all interpretations and original works are welcome. So there's some information on our website, falmouthchamber.com or fctv.org, on how to sign up for the open mic. On Thursday, there's a lot going on Thursday, huh? June 19th.
Divide your time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thursday, June 19th at the Cotuit Center for the Arts, which is out in Cotuit on Route 28 at 7 o'clock, an evening with Wampanoag musicians in solidarity with Juneteenth. Join Nutakimum Artist Collective, hope I said that right, for an evening of indigenous music featuring Wampanoag musicians in solidarity. And then they go on to explain that Juneteenth marks the abolishment of slavery on Turtle Island This Freedom Day will feature E.J. Mills Brennan, Kitty Hendricks Miller, Zig 808, and Asa Peters, along with some surprise guests.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Music's always fun. Awesome.
And there's a lot of it going on.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. On Friday, June 20th, at 1 o'clock at the Falmouth Public Library lawn, you can explore the world of whales with author Michelle Cusolito. Yeah, she's gonna do a talk about the whales, and it features a life-size inflatable North Atlantic right whale.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's the one that you can actually walk through the whale and look at all the parts and pieces.
Oh, wait, that's right. We've seen that before.
Yeah, it's come at different times, yeah. So the world of whales, right out on the library lawn.
Nice.
Friday, June 20th at the Katuitt Center for the Arts, and Saturday and Sunday, there will be a Piece of Silver Wampanoag Performance 2025, written and performed by Siobhan Brown, based on recorded conversations with her grandmothers, two powerful, hardworking women with something important to say. Serves as a powerful connection across generations, weaving cultural identities. It's a one-act play which uplifts stories of generational healing, renewal, and liberation, and surely not one to miss.
So she took recordings of her
grandmothers, yeah,
and that's so
created
cool.
this
That's such a
one-act
cool
play.
thing for people to do. I know we did that with my mom too, to talk about their life a little bit and some of their struggles, highs and lows, whatever.
Yeah.
And you have a video for your kids and for future generations. It's marvelous. So the fact that she can take that and turn that into a production sounds so interesting,
and
doesn't
share
it?
it with other people.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
really cool.
being the granddaughter of immigrants, I wish I had at the time.
Yes.
Hindsight being
Well, you
what
still
it
get your
is.
mom. You can get her to
I
talk
can get
about,
my mom to talk.
right.
Yeah, I can get my mom to talk. Yeah,
But that's very cool. That sounds neat.
Yeah. Highfield Hall is presenting Trailblazers, celebrating contemporary Japanese prints. The Japanese prints are back at Highfield. This was always very popular.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember when
Yeah.
it was a few years back.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so it runs from June 21st all the way through October 26th, the exhibit. The College Women's Association of Japan's prestigious juried exhibit of contemporary printmaking. And this year will highlight the significant contribution of 5 notable women printmakers who paved new, exciting paths in the art of printmaking, in addition to emerging and established artists.
Excellent.
So there will be a variety of print techniques being represented, and a special hands-on art component for sight-impaired individuals to experience this artwork. Yeah.
Excellent. Wonderful.
And then throughout the course of the summer and in through the end of October, there will be different activities and programs associated with this Japanese prints exhibit. Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool. We're fortunate to have that here in Falmouth.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. The Art Lab at Cahoon. This is the Cahoon Museum of American Art, which is out in Katuitt on Route 28. Saturday, June 21st, there all day, 10 to 4 o'clock. Drop in anytime, all ages, and experience a hands-on art-making experience inspired by the current museum exhibitions. Experiment with materials, express yourself with art supplies.
Nice.
There will be a volunteer or staff member available to provide light guidance if you need it, and enjoy the creative process.
Excellent.
Kind of cool, yeah. International Make Music Day. This is being presented at the Falmouth Community Veterans Center on Saturday, June 21st from 6 to 8 o'clock. Bring an instrument, and yes, your voice counts.
Well.
Bring your dancing feet, even if they're 2 left feet, and everyone is welcome.
Excellent. Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun, yeah. And then on the music front, live jazz. The Carlos Odria Trio is being presented at the Gallery on Main, right there on Main Street, across the street from the library, with a co-sponsor of Falmouth Jazz.
Wonderful.
And the Carlos Odria Trio, high-energy fusion band, performs original compositions and arrangements of jazz standards and Latin American pop music. Peruvian-born guitarist Carlos Odria has been described as breathtaking, with immense technical skill. They're going to have a blend of styles such as the bossa nova, Afro-Peruvian festejo, rumba flamenco, and Afro-Caribbean vibes. Boy, that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, very, very
A lot
high
of music,
energy.
like you said. I like the high energy stuff.
Yeah,
That's
very
really cool.
high energy.
Nice.
Yep. The Seacrest Beach Resort is hosting comedian Carrie Louise on Saturday, June 21st at 8 o'clock. She's been all over TV, Showtime, and different TV talk shows and podcasts. She's a regular on Sirius XM. She's been on some of the America's Got Talent, The Apprentice, various shows. She's been around, and she's got talent.
All right.
And so she will be accompanied by, let's see, did I have that here? Yes, Jane Condon and host Christy Kane.
Okay.
Yeah. Cape Cod's very first record fair.
Really?
Yeah.
A record fair.
A record fair. Isn't that cool? This is the Cape Symphony that's producing this up at the Symphony office on Highfield Drive.
Okay.
On Sunday, June 22nd, 10 to 4 o'clock. It is a new cultural event offering dynamic and community-focused celebration of vinyl records and music culture.
Well, vinyl's come back.
Yeah,
right.
well, vinyl
Has been back a while, yeah.
What this little piece says is it's never left. Yeah.
True,
But
I
it's
would say.
just become more popular. Music lovers of all ages, come on up to Highfield Hall, across from Highfield Hall, browse thousands of records across every genre and era, from classic rock and jazz to soul, punk, and contemporary sounds.
That's awesome.
Collectors and casual fans alike. That's cool.
Remember you used to borrow albums and
Yeah,
lend albums from
yeah.
your kids? Yeah.
Heck, I remember 45s. That was
Well, it is your birthday today, but we're not going to say
but
how long ago that
I still
was.
remember 45s. The Hounds of Highfield, Sunday, June 22nd, 11 to 2, off at Highfield Hall on the Hill. This is their annual outdoor family event, which honors the dogs of everyone's lives. Enjoy a tail-wagging afternoon. You meet other four-legged friends, fellow doggy enthusiasts, and local animal organizations. This is always very popular.
Very fun.
Nice way to spend the outdoors at Highfield. College Light Opera Company. On Tuesday, June 24th, they start their presentation of On the Town. That's going to run Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:30, and then Wednesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock matinee. And that's at Highfield Theater up on the hill.
Yep.
Paint the Town Red with Leonard Bernstein's On the Town. High-energy musical follows three soldiers on a whirlwind 24-hour adventure in New York City, filled with unforgettable songs, dazzling dance, and romance at every turn. Yeah.
The golden days.
On the Town.
Yeah, in fact, on Falmouth in Focus this week upcoming, there's a special on Clock, College Light Opera Company. So you want to see that. There's a lot of really neat stuff. Cameras went in, get to see a lot of the behind the scenes
Yep.
activity that goes into putting on these productions, which
Yep.
is amazing.
And they're here for 9 shows.
That's right.
9 shows.
Over 11
And
weeks, I think they said.
This will be the second one.
Excellent. Yep.
Yep. And then finally, at the Community Veterans Center, Guitars for Vets, Song Circle, and Jam Night. This takes place on Tuesday, June 24th, 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Teachers and students, along with local guitar and string players, for an evening of music, food, and fun. Bring a guitar or other instrument and play or sing along. All are welcome. And for more information, there's information on our website, how to sign up for these, who
Absolutely.
to contact.
Yeah, and things are always being added, changing, you know, so you got to check the website frequently, and we update.
And we have an after hours?
A week
next-
from Thursday,
yes,
a week from Juneteenth, the
Thursday.
26th at Martha's Vineyard Bank, the Falmouth Village Green branch. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah,
It's going
and
to start
that's
at 5 o'clock till 6:30.
6:30, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can sign up online, falmouthchamber.com, or give us a call.
Yeah, make
at
sure you
the-
come out.
at
It's
the
always a
Falmouth
great
Chamber. Yeah.
All right.
And in the meantime, hey, summer's upon us.
Absolutely. So, happy birthday again, Susan.
Thank you,
Make it
thank
a
you.
great birthday week.
I will, I
We
will.
hope you all have a great week too.
Yeah, enjoy your